I'm going to be riding Zwift Academy Road workout number 2, FTP short blocks. It consists of 3 sets of 4 intervals at decreasing intensity. So the first set at 105% of FTP, the second set at 102% of FTP, and the last one at 99% of FTP, but of increasing interval duration. The first set at 1.5 minutes for each interval, second one 2 minutes, and the third at 2.5 minutes. Each interval is separated by 30 seconds of rest, and each set is separated by 4 minutes of rest. Okay, it's time to get this workout underway. And we'll pick Volcano Flat to start the workout. And here I go with the 8-minute warm-up. Again, I am in erg mode right now, but I will do part of this workout in sim mode. We'll see you near the end of this warm-up. And here's some messages from Zwift. After the warm-up, we have a whole bunch of work at or near FTP, or functional threshold power. We can ride at FTP for significant durations, but just even going a little bit above it, we get fatigued pretty quickly. And Zwift suggests that this is going to be a tough workout, 7 or 8 on a scale of 10. And we can adjust the FTP bias if we feel the effort is too easy or too difficult. And FTP bias can be increased or decreased 25%, so you can really fine-tune the intensity. What they're not saying is that we can change that bias up and down during the workout. So perhaps you want to get a bit more rest during those 4-minute rest periods. Why decrease the intensity during those rest periods and then put it back on target for the intervals themselves, so we get the full benefit of the workout. This warm out is just about done, and now I'll get a 3-minute break before the first of the main sets begin. And before that first main set begins, take a drink of water, and I'll do that during each of the rest breaks. The first main set is just about to begin. It's 4 intervals at 105% FTP, each one 90 seconds, with a 30-second break between each interval. Okay, here we go. Again, I'm in erg mode, so my trainer should keep me on target or thereabouts. Should get my heart rate pumping. Oh, nice sight. The end of the interval showing up, but remember, it's only a short 30-second break. And my heart rate up to 133 at the end of that interval. We'll see by the end of the 4th one. It'll probably be much higher than that. Okay, here's the second one. And we'll see at the end of the last interval here. Last interval of this first set. These 30-second breaks really are short. Okay, here we go. And just finishing up this last interval of the first set. And my heart rate's up to 135. And now we have a 4-minute break at 135. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to decrease that bias. I'm going to put it at only 90%. And then I'll put it back up to 100% before the next set of intervals, which I'm going to do in sim mode. Okay, I'm now going to put my trainer in sim mode, and I'm going to put the bias back up to 100%, and here we go. And these are 4 intervals at 102% of FTP for 2 minutes each. And I'm in sim mode here, so I'll try to keep it close on target as I can. By the way, you can see that 4-minute rest period, even though I reduced the bias to 90%, I still got a star. Okay, we'll see you at the end of the last interval of this set. Just about to begin this last interval of the second set. Usually overshoot the start. I gotta switch gears twice and then put on the power. And typically I'm overshooting until I can find my target. See you at the end of this interval. Okay, just finishing this last interval of the second set, and I've been in sim mode. Oh, good. See, might be a little bit tougher. My heart rate's up now to 138. Okay, I'm going to switch back to erg mode. Oh, I have to make sure I drink. Okay, last set of intervals coming up. I'm then back in erg mode. This time each interval is 2.5 minutes but only at 99% of FTP. That's that duration that's going to make the difference. But even the difference between 105 and 99% FTP, when you're right around that FTP, even just a few percentage points above makes quite the difference. I'll see you later during this set. One thing I should mention, even though I'm in an incline here, it doesn't have any effect on the trainer resistance in erg mode. It just adjusts it to the resistance to the target power. Oh, 2 more intervals in this last set. Just want to note that even though I paused the interval during that 4-minute rest period after the second set of intervals and then restarted it, I still got a star. Third interval of this last set. Last interval of the last set coming up, and I'm happy for that. Okay, here he goes. Oh, last minute of this interval. Strange because at 90 seconds to go, there was a screen prompt that said only 1 minute. But I looked at that progress bar and said, oh yeah, there's still 90 seconds to go. And now only 27. And the heart rate's at 135. I actually found the second set had more intensity. 2 minutes at 1 or 2% of FTP. Now there's the heart rate at 138. Okay. Now we just got 4 minutes of cool down. It's strange, these sets, they got 4 times 230, and then they add on 30 seconds at 135. So you actually get 4.5 minutes of rest between each set. Anyway, thanks for joining me for this workout number 2 of Zwift Road Academy, FTP shorts. And I did the long version, but the short version will also be taxing and help you achieve your cycling improvement objectives. If you like this video, why, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And until next time, train hard and have fun.